Hi, I'm Anuradha Kambi, one of the co-founders of homebakers.co.in. A lot of you have been messaging for the past quite a few days just to find out how you could get the details about the top home bakers and the best baking brands. Here we are, just to make that announcement. But before that, I would like to share the journey of homebakers.co.in. It hasn't been easy for us, but I think as a team, we've achieved a lot. We did start the year with a big bang with two very successful shows, one in Bangalore and the other one in Pune. But like a majority of us, we did have our roadblocks as well. COVID kicked in, we had to cancel most of the work that we had planned during the start of the year. But nonetheless, we as a team have worked very hard and are proud to state that during the year, ever since COVID has kicked in, we've trained or upskilled more than thousands of bakers through our demos, the free demos, and also online classes. To top it up, we had sweeteners as well, where there were more than 15 lakh rupees worth of goodies that was generously distributed to the bakers who attended the show. We've worked with a lot of baking brands this year. We've also assisted hundreds of bakers for their FSI registration. And to top it up, we've ended the year with the launch of Bakademy. That's an online course, a 90-day baking program for aspiring bakers. And the first season, we have had more than 225 students. So yeah, I mean, we've done a lot. I think we've worked very hard, and thanks to the entire Home Bakers team, thanks to our sponsors, and thanks to the artists and the bakers themselves to have been with us and supported us for this year. Now let me bring your attention to the second edition of India's Top 100 Home Bakers and the Baking Brands ranking. A lot of time, in a lot of instances, people do ask me as to why we have come up with such an activity. The answer is simple. There are tons and hundreds and thousands of home bakers across the country. I mean, there are a lot of home bakers who have taken the effort and the pain of going through the required qualification as well, and they never get differentiated from the mass bakers. A lot of it happens through word of mouth, which yes, even I personally go after word of mouth. So the lack of information actually makes it very difficult for customers like me to pick up the right baker. To get and cakes, we would typically use them in a very special occasion, and I would not want that occasion to get spoiled. That is one of the main reasons why we have decided to identify and publish a list of India's and cities' top home bakers, which are based on their qualification, their achievements, their food license, complexity, finish, quality, commercial value of the bakes and cakes. And this review is conducted by an independent panel, which has no ambiguity at all to it. Similarly, home bakers on the other end use multiple baking and caking products, and in a lot of occasions, the most frequently questioned is which brand do I use, there are hardly any review or comparison currently available in the market as well. They either buy based on the recommendations of their fellow bakers or from the artist or what is freely available to them in their area. That is one of the key reasons why we have decided to identify India's best baking brands slowly based on bakers' experience across multiple parameters that matter to them to the most. Like I mentioned, this is the second edition of ours. Last year, we conducted a similar activity, which was featured in a couple of national news publications, including the Indian Express. We thought of reaching out to a few bakers who were part of these publications, and we have some lovely feedback from them.
Running a business model from my house, I was overwhelmed with this exposure, acknowledgement, and publicity I received pan-India through this ranking by home bakers. Not only did my business revenue, I also came on the radar of elite bakers, adding to my credibility and creativity.
My work started to get noticed, and I started to get more inquiries and orders. I'm happy for this recognition in the profession I love. Thanks to Homebakers team for helping us achieve our goals.
It helped me to get a lot of it just helped me to get many more orders, a lot of students, and it was just so overwhelming, and I felt so good. Many people from baking community started recognizing me, and that was a plus.
I am overwhelmed with joy. Thanks to the jury member and entire Homebaker team for giving me this recognition. And yes, indeed, this recognition helped me a lot in getting more orders from henceforth. And yes, I am nowadays. I am almost every day. I am busy with good orders.
This recognition increased my visibility and gave me confidence to take on new challenges, and I participated in multiple national and international cake competitions and collaborations too.
They cover city by city and help home bakers to give opportunities and platform to show their talent in front of all and make their own identity, which is most important to a person.
An honor and wonderful surprise for me.
Moreover, after this ranking, everybody started recognizing me in Kolkata as well as all over India. And because of this recognition, I got so many exclusive and very good orders in this after this ranking. So definitely, I'll recommend all of you to go for it.
This ranking really was something huge. I was really happy to hear the news that I was recognized as one of the top 25 bakers of Bengaluru. It helped me understand where I stand, where I stood among other fellow bakers, and this recognition also helped me connect with new clients, and my business grew really well.
Customers have turned to take notice in me with greater interest and faith, and it has also helped me increase my brand value in leaps and bounds. I would always like to thank this forum for believing in my talent and awarding me with this prestigious recognition. I would always cherish the day when this award happened in my life. Thank you so much.
It just sort of brings a validation to your work, and it gives you some sort of recognition, which definitely helps. On the most basic level, it's like your customers or just people who follow you on social media, it gives them a sense of where you're placed amongst the hundreds of home bakers who exist now. Not to say that not everyone isn't doing good work, but it just helps to have a sort of ranking, I feel, because people have so much to choose from now. So it just gives you a slightly upper hand at this point, because the whole country, you're being ranked amongst so many people, and also within your city. So I think that really helped in that term. And it just makes people take you a little more seriously. I feel like it helps you discover others as well, like people I wouldn't have known about before, because I went through the ranking lists. I've discovered a lot more talent in the whole country as well as my city who I didn't know about. And now we have WhatsApp groups, and there's a better sense of community now among home bakers due to this. So yeah, I think overall great. It's great to be ranked, and looking forward to this year's results as well.
A huge shout out to all our sponsors. The study behind our rankings and the best baking brands is a mammoth task. It takes about 4 to 5 months in total for us to come out with these rankings. And this would not have been feasible without the help of our sponsors. And I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our sponsors to you who offer their fabulous products that you might be interested in. Please do follow them on social media or check their website out for their products.
Pillsbury. Every baker in India is familiar with this name. Pillsbury entered into the India bakeries market with cake premixes in 1999. It was the first brand to launch premix in India and has led this journey ever since. Our key strengths have always been superior quality, consistency, and customer service. Both our product development and production are done locally and are led by bakery experts. We have about 200 distribution partners all over India with whom we serve about 9,000 bakers in India. Our range includes cake mixes, dessert mixes, bread mixes, wraps. We've also recently entered into the whipped topping segment with our flagship product, Pillsbury Ivory. At Pillsbury, we have always believed in superior service and best in market distribution. And with the same thought, our home bakers portfolio came into the picture. These mixes have been specially curated for our home bakers, keeping in mind all their needs. Our customers are our partners, and we aim to be able to grow with them.
Now, I would like to kick off the announcement of winners for the best baking brands in all the 15 categories.
Hello dear all, this is Murat from Polen Food Turkey Istanbul, and I am the export sales responsible for India market. On behalf of Polen Food Company, I would like to thank you for all Vision sugar paste and gum paste users in India. Because as we learned from our distributor Bakersfield Company, you made Vision brand products #1 in India market. So, as Polen Food Company, we are very grateful and thankful for all Vision sugar paste users and gum paste users. We can promise that we will continue providing you high quality products and very good service with Bakersfield Company's services. Thanks for all of you, and we would like to celebrate your new year from now on. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.
Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? I wanted to start off by thanking each and every one of you for voting for us, for voting for Confect, for allowing us to have one of the best years in these dire circumstances. We've stood together, you and us, and you guys have ensured that we're ending the year on a very, very high note. By giving us this award, voting for us, loving us, standing by us. So thank you again. I look forward to seeing most of you next year in person. And there's no way that I can express my gratitude to all of you for helping us get this far and being one of the most successful made in India brands in the country today.
Thank you so much to the Home Bakers Group for providing Magic Colors this platform.
We are truly humbled and thankful and appreciate the love shown to Magic Colors by all our patrons. We are truly thankful to everyone who have supported us and voted for us as the best product in the Indian baking industry. Thank you so much, everyone. Keep baking and keep caking. Happy New Year.
Everyone.
Hi.
Thank you, home bakers. We are extremely honored to receive this award as the best baking flavors in India and also the best pain diluter. We also want to thank everyone who voted for us.
Hi guys. Thank you so much to my entire team who works tirelessly behind the scenes and gets out these things, these flavors well packed, and helps us organize all the shows and everything so well. Also, I would like to say a very big thank you to someone very special, Mr. Mayank Ratnani. Mayank, this award is as much yours as ours. Had it not been for you, Fab Flavors and retail segment wouldn't have been where it is right now.
Absolutely.
Thank you also goes to my friends, my family, my well-wishers, all my bakers, and of course my media team, Shruti, Ankur, my photographer, my kids, Arja and Sanchan, who have now joined us in this venture and have been helping us throughout this whole journey. Without you girls, I don't think a lot of what you guys see on our social media would be possible. Even our exhibitions, a lot of work that you see over there. And of course, there is another daughter of mine who has helped us a lot in our packaging and the look that you see of Fab. Thank you, Manat Kharbanda. Thank you, Ojas, for the beautiful website that you have created for us and for all the work you've done. So there's a whole lot of team effort that goes behind Fab for where it is today. This is a moment where I would like to thank everyone who's participated in their way to make us where we are today. And of course, there is somebody who quietly stays behind the scenes a lot and puts me forward, and that is over here, the person who creates all the flavors for you guys and who works very hard to get the flavor as close as possible to the natural product. And that is Gurnesh over here. He never takes the credit for it, but basically Fab is because of him, and that's why today we stand here and we are very humbled and very overwhelmed that you guys have recognized our hard work and have always supported and encouraged us. And thanks to you guys, your blessings, your love, that we are here today winning these awards. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Hi, we would like to thank you so much for choosing Tropolite as best whipping cream in India. It is a huge honor to accept this award on behalf of everybody at Tropolite. Our entire team is delighted and grateful to be bestowed with the best whipping cream award by our very own home bakers. We at Tropolite are working round the clock to develop products that will make your baking experience and the finished product of the highest quality and standard. With that said, we are always open for feedback and hope to continue helping you dish out your best bakes. Thank you and happy baking.
listeners, this is Vikas Sharma, National Sales Director, Barry Callebaut, India. Thank you for your vote and support that have given Van Houten Professional Chocolate the award of India's best Couverture chocolate, and it is your beautiful, innovative creations that make Van Houten Professional Chocolate stand out. Thank you for this honor, and we are committed to serve you best in quality ingredients for your innovative and beautiful creations. Once again, I want to thank all the bakers, home bakers who supported us and voted us, and the team of homebakers.co.in who organized this beautiful event. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone. It is really difficult for me to put this feeling into words. This is a huge honor for me to receive the award second time for the same product, the Ultimix modeling tool. This product is really close to my heart. Various challenges and problems arose along the way, and we made sure to give the best possible and superior quality for this product, and we delivered it, and we have made sure there's any feedback, we will take it very seriously and work on it. And I want to really thank homebakers.co.in. It's a great event. You guys are doing pretty good, and all the best to you guys too for the future events. And I want to dedicate this award to my family and my team. Without their support, it's really difficult for me to grow my business. And I really want to thank the whole baking industry, all the bakers, for trusting us, for believing in us, and giving all the feedbacks and giving suggestions to develop new products. The main part of the Ultimix is we are developing each and every product in India. We are manufacturing all our products in India. All products are food grade. I really want to thank everyone. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to all the brands and bakers. I hope this will help you make your decisions much easier when it comes to buying the products. Before I move on to the next section for the top 100 bakers and cities top bakers, I would like to introduce you to our panel of judges. There were 21 super talented artists who worked with us endlessly to pick up the top bakers across the city and India. It was indeed a mammoth task, and thanks to David as well, who have had to review more than 1/3 of our baker list. They have something to say, and let's hear what they have to say about the entire process.
Hello everybody, I am Serdar Yener from Yener's Way Online Cake Art Tutorials and Cake Note Cake Designing and Pricing Software. I have been asked for the second time to be one of the judges for Top Home Bakers India Competition 2020. I'm very proud and honored for this important responsibility given to me. Choosing the best of the best and do that with maximum attention and the fairness is not really easy even for one having long years of experience in this field like me. It took me 3 full days going through 135 entries with multiple product pictures. When I have gone through each of everyone over and over again, I knew how much effort you put into that work. And I knew that every piece has very special value in your heart. First of all, let me tell you this. Regardless of you go in the ranking or not, congratulations to all of you for entering the competition. To me, you have already won because you have the experience of competing. Don't forget that the most important competition you enter is the one you compete with your own previous entry. That is what I did and the best prize I get in my self-development. Thank you so much, Home Bakers India, for making me part of your event. I wish you all the best and good luck for next year, and also very happy and healthier next year. Bye for now.
Hello everyone, my name is Anjali Tamde and I am privileged to judge some of the entries for Home Bakers Top 100. I must say I was pretty impressed by the quality of work that was presented. So well done all the winners and congratulations to you all. Keep up the good work. I have to thank the entire team of Home Bakers, Mohan, Anjana and Anuradha, for putting in so much of efforts in sorting more than 1,500 entries and giving them to the respective judges, not just randomly selecting. So really happy with the judging process. I also have some good news to share with you all. Global Cake Toppers is celebrating 12 years of success and we are offering 10% discount for all our online classes. To register with us, you could email us on info@globalcaketoppers.com or you could send me a private message on my social media account. So till then, happy Christmas and have a wonderful and safe New Year. Take care. Bye.
Hello everyone, this is Sammy here from Sammy Cake Art, or now you call it as Sugar Sculpt. Okay, I'm the founder of Sugar Sculpt Academy, Bangalore, and I run a course called Cake Foundation, which is specially designed for the home bakers because I believe in if you are a home baker, you need to learn every single module. In my course, you're going to learn every single module. For example, you're gonna learn even a fresh cream cake, buttercream cake, sugar flour, sugar toppers, even the advanced level ones like structural cake as well, or even pastilla. You name any medium you're gonna learn. Okay, that's a course name. It's called as Cake Foundation. Okay, and I'm really excited to be one of the member of the judging panel this year. Thanks to the Home Bakers team for selecting me and for remembering me because there are a lot of good cake artists out there, and I'm very privileged that I'm one of the judges of this prestigious award. Thank you so much guys for choosing me.
Hello everybody, this is Sebastian from A Cupcake L'Addition, all the way from France. For those who don't know me, I'm a French food blogger and a cupcake artist. Yes, a cupcake artist, because I make cupcakes. Oh, and also cupcakes. You might have seen my tutorials in magazines like Cake Masters, American Cake Decorating, Fun Bites, and this year I was also a lot on the social media. The whole COVID situation forced me to cancel all my workshops, including the ones scheduled in India. So, well, I made lemonade out of lemons and I learned how to create video tutorials. So now if you scroll through my Facebook page, you will be able to find all my video tutorials, including Oscar the Squid Chef. This is a demo I made for home bakers earlier this year. Okay, this was my very first live video tutorial, so be gentle. You will be able also to learn how to create Bucky the Ladybug. This was for the Great India Bake Show online, okay? You will also learn how to make, for example, my Marine Christmas, my cute Christmas squid, okay? I made this for Cakeflix. And also, not so long ago, my fun mini Christmas cupcake have been released on the Sugar Street studio. So you have plenty to get entertained with and to practice until we are able to learn and to teach in person again, which will be very soon. Believe me, I wanted to say a very big thank you to the lovely Home Bakers team to have me on board for the 2020 edition of India's Top 100 Bakers and City's Top 50 Bakers. I was so humbled to be part of such an outstanding judging panel. I was truly amazed by the fantastic artists who are out there creating from home and creating absolute wonders. You are all doing great. And remember, this is not a competition. There are only winners. Use this experience to grow as an artist. Process the feedback. Practice to take your skills to the next level. And for those who will hear their names later today, congratulations. So again, thank you, Home Bakers, for having me here. Good luck, everybody, and Merry Christmas. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hi, my name is Seema and I'm honored to be part of prestigious judging panel for choosing top 100 home bakers in India and top 50 home bakers in some of the major cities in India. This is a marvelous effort by Home Bakers India to recognize the talent of home bakers. Some of you know me, some of you don't. Who doesn't know me? I'm based in Gurgaon. I'm a cake artist and cake instructor. I started my cake journey as a home baker 8 years back, and after that there is no looking back. Though I like to work with all the mediums of cake art, but figure modeling, cake bust, and cake sculpting, my favorite ones. I also take classes for wedding cakes, advanced level, and of course figure modeling. But most of my classes are 101. No online classes as of now. I haven't started them yet. And to tell you the truth, online is pretty difficult for me. But I have some plans for 2021. Let's see how they will work out. Coming back to the top 100 and top 50, I was blown away with the entries. I was blown away to see the talent in our country. Like home bakers, they are sitting at home, they are doing such an amazing job, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And that's why I like to be a judge, not to rank them, not to mark them, but to guide them. Judging is a process. Judging is not just giving the marks. And I like that process. I like to guide a person, what they are doing good, where they can improve. That's a part of journey. And you need somebody to tell you, to guide you. And that's what the role of judges come into. So whether you are a winner or not, don't worry about it. It's about moving forward. And whether you're moving 1 step, 2 steps, 10 steps, 100 steps, you are moving and keep moving. And all I can say, you all are doing marvelous job. Brilliant, brilliant job. Hats off to you guys. And I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best in your cake journey. I wish you all the best for this top 100, top 50. And good luck.
Hi everyone, I'm Reema Siraj. Let me start by saying that I am super excited and honored to be a part of the judging panel in selecting the top 100 home bakers of India. It has been an amazing experience. Really enjoyed going through all your beautiful creations, and I must say that there is no doubt India's got talent. It's amazing that you have a platform and an opportunity like this to showcase your work and get recognition for your work. I'm sure you are all excited to get to know the top 100 home bakers of India. So talking a little bit about myself, I have also started as a home baker. I started my career almost 6 years ago, and it has been an amazing journey. I've met so many beautiful people, learned so many amazing things, and now I travel around the world teaching and sharing my knowledge of what I know about cakes. I have always enjoyed teaching, and now I am super excited to let you know that I have launched my online classes, and I have launched a few tutorials, online classes. You can have a private online class with me, or you can purchase online tutorials. So this has been something amazing that I have worked recently, and I think this will benefit a lot of students who cannot approach me. So I'm looking forward to release more new such video tutorials that you can purchase and you can watch at your convenience and still be connected with me. This has been something amazing that I've been getting really good response for all my online tutorials and online classes. So you can contact me through my website, my Instagram. I'm always more active on Instagram than on Facebook. So you can always get in touch with me through Instagram, and you can be updated about all my upcoming tutorial releases and classes and all details about my new projects on my Instagram and my website. It has been a pleasure being a part of India's top 100 home bakers. So I take this opportunity to thank India's top 100 home bakers ranking organized by homebakers.co.in. Thank you very much for having me.
Hi to all. I'm Anand. I'm a sugar flower artist. I've been doing sugar flowers past 8 to 9 years now. I have been very passionate about sugar flowers when I had started the first time. It was really a fascinating thing at that time, 8 years before, there was nothing much. So once when I had learned with some of my teachers, then I had developed my own concepts about it, and I have started to develop a lot of new mediums, and I work with a lot of new mediums. My passions slowly started to grow up in that way, and now I'm a full-fledged sugar flower artist. I work with different mediums. My mediums, I work with wafer paper, I work with chocolate flowers, I work with tapioca flour, rice flour. Like this, I use a lot of edible mediums to make my flowers look more realistic. I've been traveling in a lot of countries, and I have been teaching to a lot of students, and all of them had till now enjoyed the techniques what I have teach. And my main techniques are always, they are very simple and easy and commercially viable. I teach in that terms. So my techniques totally are very usable techniques which I teach, and that makes them the bakers, the commercial bakers, the home bakers, even the people who are non-bakers learn from me, and they do floral arrangements also, which can be even gifted to your loved ones. Let me show you some of my flowers. All these are the flowers, are edible flowers, which is in front of you. Let me take a small tour of show you each and every flower what I've done here. I do a lot of them, but whatever I have now, I'm going to show you. Hope you guys are going to enjoy seeing the flowers. I'm so happy to be a part of this judging panel. The amount of effort the organizers have taken is enormous. This was an opportunity for me also to know what kind of bakers are available in India and the kind of talent which is available in India. Every single baker have given their effort and they have given their best, and we have all together, it was very hard for us to decide the outcome from whom to give and whom not to give. So we have done our best in this. Hope you guys would enjoy this and hope to see all of you doing a great job in the future. The classes which I offer is all about the basics of sugar flowers. From the basics I teach. Basically this has a full session. Like there is a 3-day session where you will do a lot of flowers, up to 11 to 12 different flowers. From the basics, everything you will learn. It is a very professional class where you will learn everything about flowers from the basics to advanced level. And I have different mediums where you can learn. Once you have done your gum paste, then you can start exploring on different mediums and the mediums which is workable for your country. So for example, I have the tapioca flour, I have the rice flour. So these are the different flours which will help you, different mediums which will help you to sustain the humidity level in your, and to work on in your country. So the basic thing is for us to innovate more different mediums where it will be useful and it will be easy for customers to handle the flour. Wafer paper flowers is another different medium. Wafer paper is another medium, so I do classes with wafer paper too. The latest medium, edible medium which I'm using is chocolate. With chocolate, it is like 100% edible and they look amazing, very realistic, and you can eat it because it's totally made from chocolate. I do have YouTube page. You could check up with Sugar Flower Master. I have a lot of tutorials posted on YouTube. You could even any single baker or any single person who's interested with basics, you can follow me there. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hima Basu. Thank you so much for this honor. It feels amazing to be a part of team filled with such talented and elite cake artists from the industry. I'm really grateful. Congratulations to everyone who participated and who are the winners. My best wishes are with you all. You must be wondering why this glam look. So I'm just coming back from the Bakers Guild Awards and I won Houston's Best Cake Artist Award 2020. Thank you so much. And this is my workspace. This whole room, and this is in the back my favorite cake, Baba Yaga. Yeah. See you guys. Thank you so much.
Hello everybody, I'm Tina Scott Parashar from Tina Scott Parashar's Cake Design and the editor of Incredible India Cake magazine. I'd like to thank Mohan for inviting me to be a judge for India's top 100 bakers. It has been an amazing experience and we got to see some fantastic work. Thank you so much Mohan and team for putting up such an amazing competition. A little bit about myself. I'm a cake artist and I spent a lot of time and effort in promoting Indian talent internationally through my collaborations and also through my annual magazine. We started a Facebook group called the Incredible Indian Cake Magazine Community, which we started just a few months back, and we are already 30,000 members strong and still growing every day. We host two very popular slots called Recipe Saturdays and Expert Sundays, where we invite some of the best internationally renowned artists and chefs to come and share their recipes and cake decorating tutorials with us through Facebook Lives every Saturday and Sunday. So if you haven't checked out our Facebook group yet, please do so, as it might really help you like it's helped a lot of others. It's called the Incredible Indian Cake Magazine Community. I'm also the official representative for Cake International for India. I have been associated with this amazing show for the past few years, and in that time I have been invited by Cake International to lead a team to do the entrance feature at Cake International 2019 in Birmingham, UK. So this life-size feature was an amazing one. It was right at the entrance of the show, and the theme was the traditional Indian welcome. Let me end by showing you my latest creation. This is a life-size chocolate bust of a Russian lady in a traditional Russian costume and headdress, and she is holding strands of wheat. I made this for a collaboration that I hosted, India versus Russia, and this was in association with Cake International. This life-size chocolate bust is called Natasha. I hope you all like her. This is Natasha, my most recent work. As you can see, she is a larger-than-life-size chocolate sculpture. Thank you so much, Mohan, once again for including me in this wonderful initiative. I had a great time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, I'm Parijat Bora here from Bangalore. I'm really blessed to be part of this judging panel among all the celebrity cake artists and bakers. I have been making cakes professionally for almost 8 years now as ecstasy homemade creation, and I've been teaching also for almost 5 years now. The designing or the creative side of cakes I find more attractive, so I'm more drawn towards that. People have been appreciating my figurines and toppers. Rather than being anatomically correct, I prefer making figurines that are animated and little cute. Anything that is cute attracts me. That's why most of the time I've been teaching figurines only, especially human figurines. Please do check out my work in Facebook as well as Instagram under the handle Ecstasy Homemade Creation. Best of luck to all the participants. Keep up the good.
Hello, my name is David Close. I'm the head judge for India's top 100 bakers, and a very pleasure to being in that last position. I'm originally from Northern Ireland, now residing in Fareham, England, Hampshire, with my wife Pam. I was a chef in the Royal Air Force, serving 23 and a half years prior to leaving to become a college lecturer in catering and hospitality. I've been competing in catering competitions and sugarcraft since the late 80s, so you can see that I do have some considerable experience. I gained numerous awards, including Best in Show in various categories along the way, both in Salon Culinaires and sugarcraft itself. I've also served as an external verifier for Sitting Gill's London Institute in catering and hospitality, including the National Vocational Qualification Sugarcraft Awards within Northern Ireland. I've been a past chairman of the Northern Ireland Cooks and Chefs Association and a founder member of the Belfast branch of the British Sugarcraft Guild. So hopefully you can see that I do have a little bit of pedigree. Since moving to England in 2004 to take up post as Head of Food Safety Training for the British Army, I've kept current within the hospitality catering industry. Whilst living in England, this gave me the opportunity to expand my knowledge and entered into the role as a BSG judge, so that's the British Sugarcraft Guild judge, following intense training. Having competed at a high level throughout my career, I was asked to judge at sugarcraft exhibitions as well as Salon Culinaires, including the renowned Hotel Olympia, and I've been head judge for the last 3 years in the biggest cake show in the world, which is mainly held at the NEC Birmingham, and that is by the Cake International. And the last time we were at the show, we had approximately 1,800 exhibits, and I had a team of 30 judges, so that was no mean feat. I'm currently working for the Ministry of Defence as a garrison safety officer and environmental health compliance officer. I'm always enthusiastic to extend my knowledge whilst keeping current in developing of my craft. The top India 100 home bakers was the next obvious step. I was given the opportunity by my colleague Mel from Cake International, asked me if I would like to participate in this venture. I've always had that enthusiasm. I thought that this would be another way to gain entrance into which would be to progress the industry. I've always had a thirst for passing on knowledge. The top India bakers was the next obvious step. This sounded like an amazing opportunity, not to be missed. Passing on the skills and learning from others, and helping not only to regulate the industry, but to pass on knowledge and experience of a lifetime. I thank Mohan for the opportunity to lead this team. So, how's the judging process worked? Well, let me explain. Bakers nominated themselves by completing a nomination form and sharing pictures of their 10 best creations. And I must say, there were some fabulous pictures that we've seen. We distributed the bakers' entered documentation amongst the 20 judges based on their skill set. 21 judges, that's including myself, reviewed the 10 photographs submitted by each baker and scored them on complexity, finish quality and commercial value of their cakes. We standardised the marks for each judge to reduce the impact of the difference in judging styles. About a third of the bakers who were the top scorers were then further scored by me as head judge. So I've taken a third of those and looked at them myself. And I can tell you, a third of those ended up in something like 490 exhibits. So if you can imagine 490 exhibits at 10 pictures each. It was a lot of photographs, and the judges spent a lot of time and effort reviewing those documentations. And again, I thank you for your participation. We combine the scores using appropriate weightage. We then assign scores for food license, qualifications and achievements based on the baker's declared information and computed an overall score. This gives us the top bakers at a city and a county level. Well, did we have any challenges? Well, believe you me, we did. We faced challenges during the road because the judges were from all over the world. So that meant there were different time differences. For example, I was on a call with Mohan in the morning to Australia at 7 o'clock, and then back on another call, 7 o'clock in the evening, somewhere else, to make sure that everybody got the same information. We also had to ensure that the judges had the right skill set for the individual classes that were coming through. So we provided parameters for judges to mark to name but a few. And if you think, for example, the judges know somebody's work, if they find the cakes and bakes are outside of their domain or expertise, then we asked the judges to tell us so that we could allocate an appropriate skilled judge for the marking of that criteria, again to make sure everything was fair and balanced. So, the judging parameters, as I've mentioned, the complexity of cakes and bakes. It is to assess the intricacies of the design applied in the cakes and bakes by the home baker. The creations indicate how experienced the baker is, i.e., the new or less experienced baker would follow simple designs, whilst others would follow possibly a more complex one. And then we give a scoring of 1 to 10. So from 1 to 3 was based on designs involving a couple of elements. For categories marking 4 to 7, medium complexity design involving 2 or more elements. And then for those who were really experienced and intricate and complex cake designs involving multiple elements. The finished quality of the cakes also had the category. This was to assess the quality of the cakes and bakes. They would be scored on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most. So, for example, 1 to 5 would be low finished to the cake structure and decoration. So we'd be looking at the cakes and bakes and seeing whether there was a complexity within them, and for example then trying to see whether that had the right level of ingredients, the right balance of fruit in those particular elements, or if it was a cake that individuals were making sure that they were meeting the requirements. For scores 4 to 7, we looked at the medium finish of quality of the cake and structure. We're looking for design and finish, the attention to detail. And then on the last, for the 8 to 10, we're looking for that high quality of finish of structure and decoration. So again, we're grading it in 3 different categories and giving a range between those 3 different categories. The final parameter we looked at was the commercial value of the cakes and bakes. Because after all, you're putting it in to look at a standardized approach across the whole of the industry for those home bakers and those bakers who are looking to strive to develop a little bit further. This is if that's the commercial value of the cakes and bakes from a consumer's point of view. I mean, how many times have you heard, oh, I'm just going to buy a cake from that person up the road because I've heard they have done a very quality cake. So it's built on reputation. We're looking at trying to standardize that reputation to put some structure behind it. This would give, for example, the consumer the ability to look at the cakes of exhibits. Examples, a bust cake, a structural cake, will have lower points than the bigger points. So you've got to say, well, how much would I pay for this cake? And again, trying to balance that across the whole piece. So part of the categories we were looking at there would be, for example, well, some of the bits and pieces that were placed on the cake for decoration purposes, were they edible or non-edible? Of course, a product which was edible would score more than a product which was inedible. Now, I don't want you to be disappointed if you couldn't make it through to the rankings or be part of that higher ranking grade. You might be a cake artist and a baker, but we have looked at a few additional parameters. We looked at licensing. Do you hold a license, a food safety requirement? Have you got the skills and qualifications? Have you actually undergone some training processes and then no training process achieved? And are you a well-rounded baker? So again, those things coming through. For example, if you've done some catering qualifications and have you gone and entered some competitions and have you won at those competition levels? So thereby showing that you do have the skills and the abilities to control. If you've got any queries, then please don't hesitate to drop a query to info@homebakers.co.in and we will get back to you. Thank you very much indeed for your time, and I really appreciate the fact that there were so many. I think it was 1,500. I'll have to check with Mohad again just to let me know. That was at my last count. 1,500 plus entrants into this competition. And it was a free competition, and a lot of our judges have given considerable amount of time and patience to look at those cakes. So I really appreciate the fact that you've entered and maybe hope forward to looking at seeing some of you entering in the near future. Again, thank you very much indeed for your time and for your opportunity to let me introduce myself to you as the head judge. Thank you very much indeed. And before I go, I wish you all a happy new year. Thank you and goodbye.
David, for your message, and many congratulations to all the bakers who have participated in the process. Now, the India's top 100 bakers will also receive gift hampers from Bakers Willet and Mala, and the city's bakers, top bakers, will also receive gift hampers from Bakers Willet. We will be in touch with you shortly as to how you could redeem these gift hampers. Now, the entire list that we have published will be available on our website, homebakers.co.in. Now, all the people who have participated will receive certificate of participation, and the winners, of course, you would receive e-certificate and electronic badges as well. Now, coming to the most important section, acknowledging everybody's piece of contribution that's happened to make this an achievable proposition. Firstly, to the judges, to our super talented judges, you've spent endless hours reviewing and picking up the top bakers for the country and the city. Thank you so much. I would also like to thank our sponsors, without whom I don't think we would have achieved what we have done today. Before we close this, I would love to wish you all a very happy new year in advance. Stay safe, have fun, and keep baking. And we look forward for your nominations next year as well.
Yay! Just got the news that we have been selected as India's top 25 home bakers. Thank you so much, homebakers.co.in and all the judges, for thinking that I deserve to be among the top bakers. Really appreciate. This year has been really tough, and this is a great end to a tough year. Thanks again.
Hello, this is Shweta Dalmia from Kolkata, the Cake Fairy. I would like to thank Home Bakers for selecting me in India's top 25 bakers. I am really happy that they have given me this privilege. Thanks again.
Hi guys! So we're so delighted to tell you that Simply Relish has been second time around nominated as India's top 25 home bakers.
Yeah, and the nominations were received from almost overwhelming 1,500 contestants, and homebakers.co.in, very thank you for that, for selecting us.
And the main thing is we were judged and reviewed by a panel of 21 Indian and international judges and chefs and cake artists. So it's such an amazing feeling to be recognized at that level.
Delighted. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Wow, what a great honor. Thank you, Home Bakers, for recognizing me and kicking me over as one of the top 25 home bakers in India. This has been truly motivational during these difficult times, and it's only been possible because of the continuous support, love and trust of my fellow home bakers and my clients. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you so much. I am so honored, humbled, happy, and proud to have my work recognized and acknowledged on this amazing platform. Thank you to all the judges who took the time to process what I'm sure was a vast amount of data, considering the level of talent that our country has. It could not have been an easy task. A very special thank you to the entire team of home bakers who have worked tirelessly to encourage and support bakers like us all over the country with events like these. Last but not the least, I would like to thank our families who stand with us and make all of this possible. Hearty congratulations to all the participants, and I wish you all a very happy new year. Thank you.
Oh wow, I'm actually surprised that I've been chosen as one of the top 25 home bakers in India. It is not a small feat, and I'm definitely proud and honored to be recognized as one. It's like a dream come true. Thank you, Home Bakers team, for this wonderful platform that you have set for home bakers like us to showcase our work and to be recognized. Thank you, judges, for choosing me and recognizing my work. I would also like to extend my gratitude to my clients, my friends, my families, and the extended baking community for all their support. Annie's Cakes and Cookies is a place where food meets art, and this recognition definitely adds credibility to my work. Thank you so much, home bakers. Proud to be part of this home baking community. Thank you.
Thank you so much, home bakers, for this honor, being chosen as the top 25 home bakers in India. It's a very big, prestigious thing to be chosen by such a distinguished panel of judges. And I started Quarter Plate about 11 years back in Calcutta, and now being recognized at that level makes a big difference to my brand and to me. It feels like as if you've been recognized for all the hard work and the effort you've put into the brand. Thank you again. It feels really, really good. It's kind of made my day. And congratulations to everybody else who's also won this prestigious award.
Thank you so much, homebakers.in, and all the judges who liked my work and gave me this perfect opportunity to celebrate such a huge honor second time in a row. Thank you so much. I couldn't have asked for a better ending to my 2020. Happy New Year, everyone. Be safe. Take care.
I'm extremely delighted to be a part of India Top Home Bakers 2020. Thank you for the lovely duo, Anjana and Anuradha, for this honor. Thank you, Team Home Bakers and judges. Extremely delighted. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Naseema here from Desi Firangi, Mumbai, and I am here today to share with you all a very special moment for having been selected among the top 25 home bakers in India second time in a row. I am totally humbled and overwhelmed, particularly because this year 2020 has been a very tough one for everyone. And in spite of that, many thanks to my peers, my clients, for having shown that faith in me, my work and my art. Thank you, Team Home Bakers, for this initiative, and the judges for finding my work worthy of top 25. I sincerely wish that 2021 brings loads of health, harmony and prosperity for everyone. Thank you so much.